Hi everybody. Today we are looking at Facebook. Facebook, the social networking, a crazy website that everybody likes to get on and everybody sends you pictures and things with. And it's crazy, it's overwhelming at first glance, but we're going to break it down, make it a little bit easier to understand. So here we have my Facebook page, and on the top, when you look here, you've got something very familiar. This is a search bar. And when we look on here, we can look at different things that we want to look at, and we'll take more time with that later, but I just want to address the whole bar. So here we have your personal page, and when you click on it, it will take you to your personal page that you can update and do things with. And then if you click on the next one that says home, that's going to bring you back to your news feed. Yes, that's where we began this whole thing. This is the news feed. Then we have find friends, which is just basically if you have friends that are you went to school with, you want to reconnect with, you can click on there and kind of start looking at maybe some other people that you know that you can connect with them here. Here you can search for certain friends and just kind of let them know that you're available to be found, or even, ask them to be your friend. For example, here it says add friend, and you can add them as friends. All right, I'm going to click back on home up at the top because that's going to bring us back to our news feed. It's the place where you spend a majority of your time, so we're going to talk about this for the most part. Then we have friend requests. This is where you will see like this little 8 in the up at the top. It's going to be like a 1 or a 2 or however many people are sending you a request to be your friend. When you click on it, it's going to give you all the people that have asked to be your friends, and then it'll also say, hey, do you know these people? Do you want to add them as a friend yourself? Next place that we're going to look at, this is your messages, and these are all people who have sent you messages. And messaging on Facebook is a little bit different. It works almost like an email and almost as chat, so it's kind of both. Next is notifications. These are notifications of just basically like somebody liked something you posted, something, Facebook just kind of thinks that these things would be interesting to you specifically. Next, we have the privacy shortcuts. This is where you can, make your Facebook page a little more private or a little more public, depending on what you want to do. And then the last area right here, this is like where you will see your pages, and if you want to create a page or you would like to get to your settings, that's right here. Okay, now about the news feed. This area up top is where you can say something specific about you. So this is an area where you can share something about yourself. For example, you can say, hi, making a video. And then you can just click post. Now right next to that, that's your privacy settings for this post. And I can change that to be public, only my friends accept acquaintances, and if I click more options, I can make it so it's only me or make a custom list, okay? But I'm going to leave it on friends, and I'm going to come back up here and I'm just going to say post. Now that's a left click always to do these things. And then underneath that, see here's where I just posted something. And it will show up in your news feed. It always shows up like right underneath where you've done it. And then as we scroll down, these are all my friends that have posted things. These are things that, are interesting to you, and you can keep scrolling for years and years. Now, if you have a scroll wheel on your mouse, this makes the process pretty quick and fast. But if you don't, you can come over here to this sliding scroll bar on the side here. And it will show you all of the things that come up on your news feed. Now I'm going to go back up to the top. I'm going to talk to you about this area right here. This is where all the advertisements usually end up. Maybe if you've got a page, it'll talk to you about how many people are being reached with your page. It'll talk to you about what's trending, what's important. And then underneath here you have your language settings. So if you'd like to change your language to Portuguese or Dutch or any number of things, you just click the plus sign. But as you can see right here, it says right now we're in English. Let's leave it that way. All right, now I'm going to come back up to the top of the page. Once again, I'm using the scroll wheel on my mouse to do so. And on the left side of the page, these are all of the things that are specific to me, and they're kind of shortcuts so that I can get around on my news feed and also here. Now, if you're looking at the application of Facebook on an iPad or an iPhone or an Android device or a Kindle, it's going to look different than this. The buttons will all be the same and function the same, but it may look different. Also, it'll look different because you're not me. This is my Facebook. And so these things will change as you add things, as you work with Facebook, as you go forward, because it's learning what you like and the things you're interested in. So these things have headings. Here's my favorites. Right now I've got my newsfeed, my messages, my events going on, all the things, and then the pages that I'm interested in. Here's all the pages I've liked, my pages feed, if I want to create a page and create an ad. We don't need to get into that right now, but that lets you know. And here I've got groups I'm interested in, applications that I can use through Facebook, my interests, my friends, right? My fundraisers, which I didn't know I had fundraisers. I can create an event and I can make payments. Woo woo! Now, I'm not going to use any of that right now. I'm going to come right back up to the top because I want to show you how to find the Waupaca Senior Center. So I can just type Waupaca Senior Center, and if I hit enter right now, I'm going to get this, which is basically going to show me every single post about the Waupaca Senior Center. Now, it may show me the page, which it did right here, and it'll show me photos, but then if we scroll down, it's going to show me like all the posts from, here's one from, this isn't even our page, but it talks about our page, so that's what you're going to see. So when you hit enter right away without actually taking a look at it, you're not necessarily going to go directly to the page. It's going to give you like a list of things. So you want to look for the actual page, and this is it with our logo and everything. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to make sure that I've got it liked, which I do. I have it liked so that I can see things as they show up on Facebook, and so that I can, now this is specific to the page because I'm one of the admins on the page. What you should see is something like this. So hopefully this helps you navigate Facebook. I'm going to be posting more videos to our Facebook page, so if you can, take some time and look at it. I'm also going to be posting them through YouTube, so if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, I'll make sure that the link is up on our Facebook page. And I hope that this video helps you. Please let me know of future video ideas that you would like for me to record for you. And that's about it. Thanks, guys.